I joined in '86 as a member of the board before I was involved with the club. Anyway, the board members at that time, Jack Rowe was president but he became past president. Jerry Birch was the new president. George Parkinson, one of the things he did was trips coordinator, and the trips at that point were RV trips. There's some great pictures in there of some of the camps that they went on. And Isabel, I think, was on Ways and Means, and I think Helen was the social convener at that time. And Helen Radiff, I believe, was looking after membership. Bill Murray, I don't know exactly what his job, and either Elgin Ibbotson or Sid Binns was casino. Elgin, for one reason or another, had to stop out for a couple of years, and Sid Binns took over, and I'm not sure which one was in at that time. And at that time, the big discussion was what we were going to do with our money. We were going to buy a bus for, as you know, it was decided, and it was in '89 that Jack McGregor presented the budget and the estimate for the new building. It was estimated to cost $200,000. And one of the other things that first time I met Walt, I think, was on the line dancing. That was about the middle of '90s, I think that started. And Jack Rowe was just a beautiful dancer. On the round dancing, I used to get fix on Jack Rowe, and it would be as if you were dancing with, you could just follow his movements. He and Nina both were wonderful dancers. And let me see what else. Oh yeah, Della Miller and I were on the shopping committee, the subcommittee of a thing, and we went around and looked at various things that we needed for the hall. And you know, I don't think people really give Jack the credit that he did. We would go and find something, but then he would come and make us. I would usually go with him, and we'd go a second time to check it out. And for instance, we had put carpet in the hall, and I heard one of the members say, "Oh, that was cheap carpet." Well, it didn't cost very much, but it was top grade hotel carpet. But the way we got it was by taking the whole lot, and then Jack took the rest himself and said, "Oh, well, I could probably use it in the cottage." He did a lot of things like that for when he was building.
He went on auction sales. That's earning him.
Oh yes,
auction sales.
yeah. I went to auctions with him also.
We wouldn't.
And during the time that I was been in the club, I was secretary, I was trips coordinator, and I was vice president, and I think I've been on the board altogether about 15 years of the 26 years I've belonged, maybe a few more.